And this next fight, we got two grapplers here, Blackshear and Cody Gibson. Two guys that are tall, long, rangy for the division, and they're both looking good as of late. They're both very solid fighters in the weight class. Cody Gibson, he's been using his wrestling and kind of dominating on top of the grappling, which I think that was a great adjustment for him because he came into the UFC, he was more striking, and then I believe that he realized he needs to go back to his roots, use that wrestling, and use his size to get the win in there because he's one of the bigger bantamweights in the division. But Blackshear isn't a small guy either. And with Blackshear, I think he's the better wrestler, which I see as the difference in this fight. We just saw him fight Cody Stamen, who's another pretty solid wrestler, and Damon was able to take him down, take his back, and get that submission. And I feel like Blackshear has more of a dynamic grappling game with the submissions in comparison to Cody Gibson. And I just feel like he has the better wrestling. We saw when Cody Gibson was unable to get the takedowns versus Miles Johns, he started to get out-wrestled himself, and he got very tired. And I could see a similar scenario happening here. And on the feet, I think it'll be competitive, but I feel like Blackshear's going to land the harder shots, be a little bit faster, a little bit sharper with his defense, a little bit better footwork, movement. Gibson has good pressure, and he's good at kind of keeping that range, slipping the jab, and then coming with the straight punches or coming with the single leg. But I think he is a little basic, whereas with Blackshear, I think he can move lateral, side to side. I think he can implement a little bit more feints, maybe mix in some different weapons. And I think that he can defend the takedowns, maybe create some scrambles and use that to get on top, or push Gibson against the fence and use his wrestling offensively, hit some takedowns, and I see him winning this fight. So give me Blackshear here to get the victory.